How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you guys a little bit of stash ads and show you guys what we got for free at a yard sale. It might be hard to believe, but yeah, we got some stuff for free at a yard sale. So if you see here, this is a Hasegawa. What is this? 1/72nd scale VF1S Strike Robotech plane. Never done a plane, so this my cousin went to a yard sale, and he likes to collect, and he collects kits and stuff like that. He's a collector, he's not a builder, so he bought this. He said he got it pretty cheap. I was asking him how much he paid for it, but he didn't want to tell me, so I said, you know what, that's fine. So he wants me to build him this, and I told him I'd never build a plane, so he gave me this challenge to put it together, and it's a pretty good size box. And you know, all the Hasegawa and Tamiya kits, they all seem to be pretty large. So he got this, and when he was there, he saw this box that was kind of open, and he saw inside that there were two cars and all their stuff, and it was like, how much do you want for this box? And the person at the yard sale goes, you know what, you can have it. So I kind of went through it real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop this and take inventory of everything that's going on, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got for free. Alright, so we took a little bit of inventory, and as you can see, there's a whole bunch of parts. So it seems like whoever had this was into lowriders. So I got some blocking, and as you can see, I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 bottles of testers, little paint jars, and I'm gonna go through them and see if I could use some of them. And it's got a little bit of some of them are a little dry, or it seems dry, but then I have this little motor here, and then a switch, and then wiring for lowriders. And let me put this down here, a whole bunch of parts, and I got an extra set of lowrider wheels. This is a 62 Chevy Impala, and they cut the doors open. I'll show you guys in a minute, and there's the rest of the parts. So it's a lot of parts. So I'm gonna put this down, and this looks like it might be from a 63 Impala, I'm not sure. And here's a 62, and that looks like a 63 Impala. And they tried to cut the doors open. They did a good job, but for some reason they cut the windshield off, and I don't think they were supposed to cut it off. So no, there's no windshield for the 62, but I'm gonna go ahead and look and see if the rest of the suspension is there, and if it's there, we could probably use that. The suspension for the 62 is pretty, how can I say, it's very well detailed. So here's other parts of the sprue. Oh, there you go. Here's a 63 front grille, and there's a 62 front and rear bumpers. And we're just gonna go ahead and grab all of this stuff. It's just extra parts, so I'm gonna have to go through them and see what we can set aside, or put it in the junk pile and add it to our junk box. And we have 2 lowrider bucket seats, and sounds like they're resin. They look resin, and they sound resin. And the switches, and I got an extra set of lowrider wheels that might come in handy pretty soon. And this is a 64 Impala, and it's got pretty much everything. The interior is there, and this is why I know that whoever had this was a lowrider hopping. This is what I remember when I was in high school, learning how to do lowriders. or making them hop. So the string will kind of go from here to the back, and the motor will just kind of push these things up, and it's funny to see it, because I remember having one and it would do a whole bunch of stuff to it, but to the car. And the glass has been painted, so I gotta find a way to take the paint off without damaging the glass. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't destroy the glass with the stuff that I have to dechrome. Like I use this thing called LA Awesome, so it's good for chroming and stripping paint off, but I never try stripping the paint off of actual glass, so hopefully that works out. All right, let me go ahead and stop this and show you guys the rest of the stuff that I got. All right, so a few weeks back I went to Arizona because my wife was graduating, and she got her degree in master's in education. So I was in Arizona, and you know, if you're in Arizona, you have to stop at Andy's Hobby Shop, right? So our way back home, I decided to stop at Andy's Hobby Shop, but while I was there, I got to spend time with our friend BG from BG's Model Workshop, and so we got to hang out, and it's always a fun time hanging out with BG and Mrs. BG, and it was just fun time. And the ironic part of this whole entire trip is that when we were there, the whole entire time we were there, it was raining. So it rained the whole 4-day weekend that we were there, so which was pretty cool. We were kind of hoping that it wasn't going to be too hot, but it turned out to be nice and cool and rainy, and we actually got to walk in the rain. So we were just walking around. It was BG, Mrs. BG, my wife, me, and my 2 kids. We were just enjoying the rain and just talking and just spending some awesome time together. And so I went to right before I was going home, I stopped Andy's, and I got this Revell 125th scale 40 Ford, and this is pretty cool. And I got this on their clearance section. And as I'm there getting ready to leave, BG tells me, "Hey, I got you something. This is something that you can just build something for the future, and you don't have to build it to this year, but if you can, and if you do, that would be awesome." So he gave me this kit. This is the 124 scale Porsche 356B, and as you guys know, this is the only kit that we can actually rust, because it was all done in steel, and it's very well detailed. And I'm not going to take it out because it's a large box, but it's pretty well detailed, and I'm pretty stoked about this and put it together. And the body is just really nice. It's really tiny for a 124 scale. It's really tiny, and I'm just like so ready to put it together, and I want to put it together, but I can't. I'm trying to hold myself just not to just start putting it together, and you know, and take my time. All right, let me go show you guys the last thing I got. So I was getting ready to do the video that you see here, and I got a box in the mail, and my wife texted me while I was at work, and she goes, "Hey, you have a package." And I was like, "I got a package? Yeah, it's from Mark." And I was like, "Mark? I know a lot of Marks, but just don't ring the bell. I go out and enter any group, any giveaways. I didn't ask for anything. I just didn't order anything. You can check the Amazon order." And she goes, "No, it's just here for you." So I was like, "Cool." So I got home and I opened it up, and it's from our friend Mark, the Mediocre Modeler. and he sent me a sticker, and he was kind enough, just out of the kindness of his heart, just he was thinking of me, trying to brighten my day, and definitely brought a smile to my face. And I was like, I'm still speechless. Like, thank you, Mark. I do appreciate you thinking of me, and I made a few comments that I do like all the Impalas, and I like the 63. When I started the hobby, I started building just the Impalas, and I had all the collections. I had the 58, the 60, 61, 62, all the way down to 65. And as you guys know, life, marriage and kids and all that comes priority, and I had to sell a few of them. So now I'm trying to get back into get the whole collection back together, and I'm almost there. And this is just another kit to add to the collection, and obviously I will put them together, build them. And I do appreciate, Mark, of you thinking of me. I'm still speechless, and we always say this community is the best community in the YouTube land, and it truly is. I can't say enough. All right, guys, won't take too much of your time, and I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of stash shots that I received the last few weeks. And again, I want to thank Mark, BG, Mrs. BG for your friendship, and for spending time with us when just to spend time with us and spend some quality time. And it's just always a pleasure to hang out with BG. And thank you, Mark, again. And my cousin, he doesn't have a channel, but I know he'll be watching. So all right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy modeling.